Hello everybody. This video is actually specifically directed to my mom. Hi mom. But I thought that I would share this on my public platform just so others can do it as well if they want to. This is going to be a low impact at home sort of mobility and conditioning exercise class. It's a long sentence for what this is going to be. And we're focusing on movement that uses an exercise ball. There are a couple of other little bits of equipment that you might need for this class, including light dumbbells. So I'd say no more than 10 pounds, probably between like 2 pounds and 10 is the max that you would need. I actually think that's all. You don't need any other equipment, just our exercise ball and a workout space and a couple of dumbbells. If you don't have weights at home, you can always use like cans of food or anything else that's easy to hold on to and use as a weight. And I think I might actually have to do that today because I don't have anything lighter than 12 pounds at my house. We'll see. Two other disclaimers for this video. It is currently thunderstorming outside, so I'm so sorry if there is distracting noise coming from that. And don't freak out, Mom. I'm just wearing this because I accidentally ran really far this morning because I got lost and I hurt my knee. Yeah. Our warm-up is go outside and go for a walk. Maybe walk your dog or do anything high impact outside. You can go for a bike ride. You can do a couple jumping jacks on some grass. Just don't hurt yourself on your at-home floor. And we're also going to run through a little mobility circuit back here. So go do that, go warm up for about 20 minutes and then come back. Okay, now that we're happy and warm, let's come and find a seated position on our exercise space, and we're going to start cross-legged. Shoulders even. I like to rest my hands on my knees just so I'm sure that my posture is up. We want to relax the ribs, sort of tuck under in the pelvis, head tilts to the side. We run forwards, tilt forwards, over to the side and up. Reverse the direction, down and up. We'll do 2 full circles all the way around if you're comfortable with your neck going all the way behind you, and we'll reverse the direction twice around as well. 2 shoulders, lifting and pulling the traps down, lifting and pull down. Then we get into our little chorus bit. I say flip, and you flip the knee out to the side, so you have one leg in front of you at about, I'd say, 45 degrees, and then the other leg behind you is at about 90 degrees. We place the hand firmly behind us and reach up with the same arm as the leg that's behind you to lift and push into the side of the hip there. We reverse the movement by reaching the opposite hand across. So we press up into the hip and then reach across to stretch into that IT band there. We do that about 4 times. Come on back. You can follow along with this part. We're just doing a little bit of like arm circle, wrist circle, hand movement work, and then we'll flip into the other side and do that same motion on the other side. Okay? Ready? And shoulders back, over, down, other way. All the way around. And again. Switch your circle direction. And shoulders moving up. Last one. And we flip. Reaching and push. Working with your range of motion. Coming back to our stable. Shoulders going forwards and back. Whole arm, gently, and back. Reaching out to the side, coming up, faster. Hands flex, out to the front, fingers down, one by one. And brisk circles out and in. Good. Circles back to sit and turn your head to one side. Gently leaning over, feel the stretch down your side body. Back to neutral, head to the other side, and gentle lean. Back to neutral, and we flip over, up, and across. Up. Last one, reaching up. Back and finish. Awesome. Okay, to build a little heat, we're going to stand up and you're going to want to grab your exercise ball to have in front of you as well. We're going to begin, actually not me, but you get your exercise ball. We're going to begin with a side lunge. So depending on how your knees are feeling today, I might switch which version of this I do halfway through, we'll see. You can do the full version, which is a step behind your body and squat down, keeping this knee parallel over the toe, so directly over the toe, we're not leaning in or out, and switch again to the other side, more like a traditional like skater lunge. Or if that's not what your knees are feeling today, you can also do a lunge into each side like this, okay? The ball comes in just to build a little heat in the shoulders. We're going to keep it out in front of our face, so we squat down and lift and down and lift. We do about 8 of these on each side, and 8. Come back to our neutral standing, and we have a gentle spinal twist over to each side, still keeping the heat in the shoulders. We'll give the shoulders a little bit of relief with a forward bend, letting go of the lower back, bending in the knees. We'll slowly lift, and then pick up the ball, and we do the whole thing again. That's all. Here we go. Oh, actually, hold on to your ball. Ready? A little bit away from your body. And here we go. Step. Halfway. Back to neutral. And twist. Center. Forward bend, placing the ball down, rolling up, and down again, picking it up, other way first. Halfway. Back to your neutral, and trying to isolate to just the upper body, ribs round the spine, down we go. Good job. All right, we are on to exercise number 1, which is going to be done in a seated position, so make your way down there right now. And we're going to have the ball be underneath our calf muscle. So you don't want it, actually, hold on. Ooh. You want to start with your heels pretty much at the top of the ball, maybe a little bit behind that apex of the circle there. Scoot your bum a little closer and lie all the way down on your back. I have a clip in my hair. I'm going to take it out. Never mind. So you can use 3 different arm positions for this, the same positions that we talk about in class during our hamstring bridges. Level 1 is by your side. Level 2 is out to the side. Level 3 is reaching up in front of you If you're feeling ballet today, you can also do a first position fifth on our ball. Okay? So pick your poison, and we're doing a couple of hamstring curls up. So press the heels into the ball, and you're lifting your hips up to try and find that neutral line. That neutral line from knee to hip. And then we come back down. And up and down. I think I need to blow on my exercise ball a little bit. Hopefully yours is a little bit more, secure. I don't know what word to use there than this one. It should be blown up more. Anyway, we're going to do 3. So we come up and down, up and down, up and down 3 times. Then the last time, we come up 4, fully extend the knees, and we're doing a couple of taps. So you have to keep the ball stable as you take one leg off and tap the ground and come back, tap the ground and come back. Same arm levels. So if you're feeling bold, am I feeling bold? Woo! Then you could do this with no hands. I think I'm cheating a little bit with the ball touching the side of the ball. Anyway, it is possible to do it with no hands, but just make your choice there. While you're doing those extensions to the side, if you know that you're a person that has hyperextended knees, be very careful that you don't push into your hyperextension there. Keep a micro bend in the knee, okay? This is a hamstring exercise. Falling over. So if you are bending your knees and feeling it in your hamstrings more, that's better. Falling all over the place. Woo. That's better than hyperextending down. Then you're not actually getting any hamstring work done. You're just hurting your knee. Okay. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 side taps off to the edge. Give yourself a little second to rest and reorganize your legs, and then we'll do it all again. Okay? There aren't set counts for this one. We just gotta go for it. Find your arm position. Ready, set, here we go. Lifting up, we have 1, lowering down, and stay. And lift, quick, lower, back down, lift, that's 3, lower, back down. 4th one, we stay. Ready, tapping 8, and tap, back up, tap, and up. You can also do this on your own time. You don't have to follow my timing if that's not what you're about. And then staying lower down. Good. That was 1 round. Let's try and do 2 more. Okay? Keep your legs up. Fix your feet on your ball to where it's comfortable, maybe choosing a different arm position. Here we go. Lifting up 1, and down. Lifting up 2, and down. And 3rd time, and down. Are you feeling it yet? Extend your knees. And down, and stretch. Down, back together. Down, back together. And down, back together. Good. Lowering down. That was 2. Last one. Ready, set, here we go. Lifting up. We have 1, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and down, and we stay. And open, we have 1, and lift. 2, together, 3, keep your hips up, 4, up. Slowly down. Great. Not today, but another time. You can also do hamstring curls, where you lift up over just the way we did with our bridges, and curl the ball in like this. Okay? That might be a little bit tough on the tummy, so we won't do that today. Great job. Exercise 2. This one requires a wall, so find any wall that has nothing underneath it, so like nothing like attached to the wall like this. You want to be able to put your ball in the wall, and it has to be able to slide up and down like this, okay? We're doing squats. So place the ball behind you, pretty high at your, I'd say between your shoulder blades, slightly under where your shoulder blades are. You should feel the apex of the ball. Feet should be about hip width apart, and step your feet a little bit farther away from your body, okay? We're sliding the ball down the wall and back up. Good. You might have to adjust your ball height where it is on your back. You want it to finish like kind of where your neck begins, like just at the base of your cervical spine, top of the thoracic. Okay, you don't want it to be pushing you forwards, but it should stay connected to your spine the whole time. Okay, let's do 10. Ready? Here we go. Down, 1, stretch, and 2, stretch, and 3, stretch, and 4. Keep it going. It's 5, halfway, 6, and 7, and 8, almost there, 9, and 10. Good. We're also going to do 3 sets of this one, just to make sure that we're all doing our proper form. When you bend your knees, they should be going over top of your toes, just like in our warm-up. Knees over toes, never in, never out. Okay? I have my arms in front of me, just to make sure that I have an open posture in the front. So my collarbone, my clavicle, isn't concave at all. I don't want to be scrunching in. I'm trying to lower the shoulders, feel the connection between the shoulder blades. So lats are engaged as well. We go down. You can also have the arms out in front of you, like this. Let's actually just do that right away. It's an option, but we're making it mandatory this time. 2 more sets of 10. That felt like a good enough rest. Arms out. Ready? Here we go. Down, 1. Stretch. 2. And 3. That's 4. Good. 5. 6. 7. 8. Keep it going. 9. And 10. Good. If you're finding this too easy, you can hold on to your weight in front of you if you would like. Your weight in front of you like this. And weight your squats. Let me show you. I found a 10-pound one. So you keep your weight in front of you as you do your squat. So it's close to your body. It's just adding body weight. And you go down and up. And sit on your ball. No. Okay? So that can be an option. Grab your ball. Grab your weight. If you would like to use one, maybe have someone pass it to you. That's a little challenging to get in this position with the weight as well. And we're going in for round 3. Ready? Here we go. Down, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, just 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. My ball was a little high that time. Hope you did better. Exercise number 3. We're going to go upper body for this one. These are push-ups, super inventive. So I'm going to go this way and place my hands in front of me here. You're getting your shins up on the ball, shins to your knee. Try and balance. Keep the legs extended, and we're doing push-ups down. Okay? So with push-ups, I feel like it's one of the most diverse abilities that exists. It relies on so many different muscular groups to be able to do a sequence of push-ups. So you do what your body's 80% is. Your 80% effort for this one. I think I'm gonna do 5. Okay, you could do more than 5. If you do 4 and your arms are shaking and you're gonna fall and smack your nose, do 4. Okay? It's 3 rounds again. So get yourself up. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going where you can stay. Stay in a plank. Hold it, hold it. Okay, that's good. Surprise plank. Sorry for grinding that on ya. All right, round 2. Give the arms a wiggle. Only need about 30 seconds in between for these ones since we're not lifted our heavy circles. That's what my partner says. Every time he goes to the gym, he says, I'm off to pick up heavy circles and put them down. Pretty much what it is. Okay, back up we go. Ready? Here we are. Core is engaged. Don't sink into your lower spine. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And plank. Hold it. Hold it. Almost there. Almost done. Okay, you can come down. Nice. Round 2. Circle out the wrists. Last round. Are we feeling it yet? I am, but maybe that's the accidental 10K talking. If this is too easy, let me know. I can make it harder. Okay. Round 3. Are we ready? We're going to hold the plank at the end for 10 seconds this time. So once I count to 5 push-ups, be ready for your plank. Don't go quitting. Up we go. Ready? Okay. Down 1. And 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze your core. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, give your wrists a break. Stay on the ground because our next one also happens on the ground. You're also going to want to grab your weights. Okay, get some water if you need. And your weights. All right, so as it turns out, I only have this 10-pound weight in my house. I don't know if I could do this with a 10-pound weight, but we're here to challenge ourselves, so we're gonna go for it. You're going to want to set yourself up on the ball like this. So my ribs are touching the edge, should be. My ball is so squishy. Your ribs and your belly and your hips are all connected to the ball. Your shoulders should be off, and I'm bracing the wall with my toes. I'm gonna turn the other way. All right, we're here. So this feels a little silly. I'm bracing the wall with my toes just for some added stability. If you don't need to do that, that's fine, but I just think with what we're about to do, stability is good. You should be more like up on your ball. I seriously need to blow this thing up. And we're going to be doing some bicep curls. I'm gonna go back to the other way. Feel free to put a mat underneath your knees as well. My knee with my knee brace on feels great, the other one not so much. Okay, you could do this with both arms or with one arm. So either 2 weights in each hand, a bar, if you have a bar at home, you could use like a bar dumbbell like this, or 1. I'm gonna try 1, we'll see how it goes. Use the ball to brace your elbow as you come up. You can hold onto your arm if you want to. Don't push too hard or you're going to be pushing into that muscle. And we are curling up and down. I'm just going to do 1 set on each arm for this. If you're using a dumbbell, or sorry, if you're using a bar, that's 2 sets this way. And if you want more of a challenge, replay. Okay? Let's try and do 5 each arm. Here we go. First set. 1, 2, 3, full range of motion. 4, 5. Good. Switching or wait 10 seconds for set 2. Everybody else, we switch. Set 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That wasn't actually too bad. Okay, replay the video from now. If you are going to add another set, I recommend if you're using less than 5 pounds that you do that. Or if you're using a bar, you can also add a 3rd set in. Go do that. Okay. Okay, so for this last one, you do definitely need 2 dumbbells, and I straight up, I don't know where mine are. So I don't have cans in my house either. I will be using my partner's creatine containers. Yeah, I'm gonna try and hide the brand because I don't know if that's legal. You get to sit on your ball for this one, but there is some moving around that we're going to need to do. So sit on your ball, so your bottom ends up being past the apex of the ball. Okay, so you're like, let's say 75% of the way back on the ball. And we're doing military press. So you want your weights by your side. We're going to press up and down. We're going to do 5 of these as well. More if you would like. After 5, bring your weights close to your chest. And we're going to roll down, so inch your feet forwards, and we're going all the way down on our ball. We're not doing a show here. Your head doesn't drop. You actually want to be far enough forwards that your head doesn't like fall back off of your ball. So make sure you're not crunching forwards, but you still want your torso to be engaged there. Arms go out to the side. We're doing a chest press up. Okay, so keep your core engaged. You shouldn't be like flopping on the ball like a fish. Okay, you want to keep yourself fully engaged, so hip bones are in line with rib bones, in line with shoulder bones. And we're doing our 5 chest press up, and then we're rotating our circuit by coming back up. And that coming back up is basically a core exercise as well. I hope you're using weights or maybe cans of food. I'm out of soup, so we're using creatine. Ready? All right, last one. Arms by your side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming in, weights to chest, rolling down. Ready? To the side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weights to chest. Coming up. Round 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the chest. Rolling down. Set. Out to the side. Here we go. Up. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. Rolling up. Last set. Power through. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round of chest press. Down we go. Stay engaged. Here we are. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. Up we come. And down. Awesome. And that is it for today. I hope that you feel like your sort of range of motion has been tested for today, and that you feel like you've put in, your 20 minutes of physical activity. I didn't include a lot of the core specific exercises that you could do on an exercise ball, other than that little plank we did after our push-ups, and that was intentional. I think I'll make that video next, and we can look at some of the core exercises we can do. They're pretty reliant on that like crunching action, especially when they're not done properly. So like bringing the knees into the chest situation. So I want to make sure that we address those sort of more fully fleshed out before we toss them into a workout like this. Hope you had fun. Sorry that this was kind of wildly thrown together. Hope the thunderstorm wasn't too much of a problem. And have a fantastic evening. Woo!